Yes, so now we know about CPU. CPU is known as, the full name of CPU is known as Central Processing Unit. CPU is also known as the brain of computer, and CPU is the only processing device of the computer, which is the brain of the computer. Okay, this is clear. Now we will talk about input devices. The device which are used to give the input to the computer are called input devices. Input devices are such devices that are used to give the input to the computer. So here again there is a conversation between Memo and Robo. So Robo asked first to Memo that, Memo, do you know input devices tell the computer what it should do? Memo says, oh really, Robo? It would be fun to learn about such devices. So what here Robo is telling us that input devices are the devices which help us to tell the computer what it should do, what we ask it to do. Like if we want it to solve a sum, then we will tell it the sum to solve it. Then we will write the sum there, like 2 plus 3. It will process it in the processing device, which is CPU, and gives us the result on the monitor screen, which will be 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So 5 we get after processing as a result on the output device, which is the monitor. We have given input by the keys on the keyboard. So the keys on the keyboard are, so the keyboard itself is a input device. And the so here by this example we see that the input is given on the keyboard. So keyboard is the input device. CPU always processes the input. So CPU is the processing device, and the output after processing is given on the monitor screen. So monitor is the output device of the computer. So here we are talking about input device. This is a keyboard. It is a typing device. It looks like a typewriter. It is used to type letters and numbers on the computer. We press the button of the keyboard to type. Here Robo asks, what are keyboard buttons called? So what are keyboard buttons called? They are called keys. The keyboard buttons, the small buttons on the keyboard, are called keys. So that's why this whole board is known as keyboard. Next, input devices, mouse. This is a mouse. It looks like the real mouse. It is used to draw and paint on the computer. We click the buttons on the mouse to do our task. It is also used to select the object on the computer. So, mouse is also known as pointing device. Mouse is also known as pointing device of the computer. It is used to click and select. Okay, so mouse is the pointing device of the computer, which looks like the real mouse. Next, memory bytes. Microphone is also an input device. It is used to input sound on the computer. Microphone or mics are the input devices which are used to give the input of the sound. Next is, this is scanner. It is used to input pictures and text from a paper into the computer. So what is the work of the scanner? That it scans the pictures or the letters written on a paper, and we can see it after that on the monitor screen. So this is the work of the scanner. We can give input on the to the computer by the help of scanner. Now we will talk about output devices. The devices which are used to show the results are called input output devices. Let's read about them. This is a monitor. It looks like a television screen. It is used to display the input as well as the output of the computer. As I have told you earlier, the monitor is the output device. We can see the input which we have given to it and also what the result after processing we are getting on it. It looks like the TV screen or the television screen. So here Robo comes and asks, what is the printout called as? So the printout on the paper is called as hard copy. Yes, the printout on the paper is called as hard copy, and that result inside the computer which we can't touch is known as soft copy. Okay, next is printer. This is a printer. It prints whatever we see on the monitor. It can give black and white as well as color printouts. So now you have seen many kind of printouts. So printer is one of the output devices that is used to give us the printout or the hard copy of our results. Next is these speakers. Speakers are the boxes on both of the sides. You can see here and here. So these speakers, they are used to listen to the sound from the computer. We can listen to the song from the speakers. We can listen to the song with the help of speakers. I think we all, most of us, must be having the speakers. Speakers are used to listen to the song on the loud voice. Yes? Next, memory byte. In the memory byte, it is given that UPS is a very useful device of a computer. UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply. It keeps the computer on for some time after the light goes off. So, UPS is also called the power used as the power supply of the computer. It provides the supply to the computer when the power went off. When the light goes off at that time for some period of time, it provides electricity to the computer. Okay, that's it for this chapter. Now this is homework. This quiz we have to do as homework and give it to me. Okay, thank you all.